Hello everyone. Well, what I'm selling is a assorted of pieces here for these two cylinders. They're exact the same. They are made by they're tin, tiny tin made by Mosier Industries. Mosier Industries. Both are TF 3/4 by half. The stroke, I assume, is ½ inch. Let me check. Yeah, definitely it's ½ inch. Yeah, ½ inch of stroke. Okay, the thing about this one, the way they was mounting, because both, for some reason both, when you apply air, both send the piston outstroke, and they were mounting this way with a coupler. Everything you will see in here is going to be included in the cell. The coupler, okay, and then the nuts to tight with whatever dip you want. The 4 screws, 2 screws per each. You don't need in the back because you're gonna mounting first, but when you mounting you have to leave one out and one in, so that's supposed to be tight right here in your project design. Then when you apply pressure air in one of each hands, force the cylinder, force the piston to get out stroke, and of course if you apply to the other one, you're gonna force the air to go out and gonna send the other one in. This is one idea, okay? The other idea could be just separate with the springs. The force of the tension of the springs depending on your application, but this is this hold pretty good pressure, air pressure. Now I will include the 2 splitters. One is made from coppers, tiny ones, very nice piece, and the other one is made for hard plastic, maybe nylon or Delrin. This was in Y, this was in a T, but produced the same result anyway. You send your air here, the inlet, and then this two outs to go into the 2 hoses. I notice if I try one hose only, let me apply air. If apply air to just one side, is forced to get out, but in the other end I hear the air coming out on you. It's going in and out actually a little bit. Would be nice. Well, if you apply the air constantly, it's all the way out. And the other end to the same cylinder, let's see what is happening. Nothing. But if you apply the air, this is hard to get in. See, it's no leak actually. I can push it inside, but I can make quite a good force to make it in, and it's not leaking. So each end forced to the piston get out. So anyway, if I apply pressure air in both ends using one of the T that I will be included, And this look, I noticed that the force is almost twice. If not, it's hard. So I just give an idea. So you know, I try to play with things. I'm inventor, and that's what I try to do whenever. Okay, it's I apply like probably maybe like 70 pounds, 70 psi of air. So anyway, this will be $14.99 for both, and I will include a hose, proper hose for air, made by Clipart, about 2 feet long in each inlet and each cylinder. Okay, I will include the two splitters. I will include the coupler to go into both if you want to use this way. The way they was mounted was in a motion table with bulb blocks, steel bulb blocks, a linear guide. The coupler, and then this nice piece. This is kind of air bypass. If you apply the air to one end, the air is going out, okay? But if you turn it over and try to apply air, it's nothing, see? So the good thing about this, look, I pressure, I want to remove. So the good thing about this is when you send the air in through, don't let it go out. So you can hold the pressure without keeping your air running. It's an idea. I mean, many possibilities could be. So to finish, the two cylinders with the connectors on top, the four hoses, two per each cylinder, about 2 feet long, the two splitters, the one bypass air, and this tiny air coupler if you wanted to connect both to just one line of air in this way. So if I put in both ends of one, well, you need probably two more. I mean, I just put these things because I just have it handy, and I said, well, I'm gonna give something else for the same price. So anyway, $14.99 for the two cylinders, the two splitters. One is plastic, the hard plastic, the other one is copper. The bypass and the tiny coupler and the cylinder coupler. So the first picture you will see in the description is going to be what you're going to get in this cell. Nothing else what you see in the first picture. So thank you for watching, and I hope to just give you an idea. You know, I sell, well, I work with many things, not specialize in anything, just try to do a video to provide a little bit more of help, or just demonstrate they working. I upload sorry, I'm applied pressure on both, and I push hard, and I don't see. This is kind of looks like it's gonna be leaking because it's kind of playing here, and I tested before putting for sale, and I didn't notice any air leaking. So Well, $14.99 and $6 for shipping. Just $6 only for shipping. USPS small flat rate box. I will take some pictures. What it say, the stroke is 1/2 inch. The diameter of the piston is 5/16 with 18 threads per inch, including the nuts. And the diameter of the cylinder cups are 1 inch square, and the cylinder length, just the body, is 2 inch and a 2.25 or 2 inch, yeah, 2.25 inches, a little bit over. And you know, the full length end to end, the overall is about 3.5. Well, sorry to be long video. Thank you for watching. I just try to do my best to sell and make somebody to have a you know, to be able to use those parts. Thank you.